Energy consumption. This query trigger is available under Business Segments and Product section. This query trigger enables you to find companies based on the consumption of energy sources by the companies. As per the section 217(1)(e) of the Companies Act, it is mandatory for companies belonging to a select 21 industries to disclose consumption of energy sources in their annual report. CMI captures this information from the annual report of a company and makes it available in the Prowess database. Let us understand the functioning of this query trigger with the help of an example. Suppose we want to find companies that consumed over 10,000 tons of coal as energy in the year March 2015. To execute this query, you need to follow 7 steps. The first step is to select the source of energy from the list of sources of energy available in the user interface. Let us select coal by marking the checkbox against it. You can select multiple sources of energy at a time. The second step is to select the indicator to be queried on and specify the range in the range from and range to boxes. Let us select the indicator quantity consumed from the select indicator box and enter 10,000 in the range from box and leave the range to box blank. The third step is to activate the show units box by marking the checkbox against it. From the list of units shown in the drop-down box, select tons. The fourth step is to enter the appropriate date on which the search should be conducted. The default selection is L, and let us change it to 2015-03 in the query on dates box. Let us retain the default selection in the output dates box as AP. The date formats used in the query on dates and output dates are explained in the help on dates, which can be accessed by clicking on the question mark icon available just above the query on dates box. The fifth step is to choose the appropriate domain. There are 2 domains available, all companies and companies in current OSC. The domain all companies will conduct a search over all the companies available in the Prowess database. The domain companies in current OSC will conduct a filtering on the companies available in the current output sheet. The default selection is all companies. Let us retain the same. The sixth step is to select the appropriate output destination from Select Output Destination box. There are 4 formats possible. The first is the OSC format, which lists the names of companies which have satisfied the criteria given in the query trigger. The second format is also OSC, which displays companies in rows and time and indicator in columns. The third format is the WS, which is the worksheet, which displays companies and time in rows and indicator in columns. The fourth format is TXT, which displays data in a text file. Let us select OSC as our output destination, which displays companies in rows and time and indicator in columns. The seventh step is to click on the appropriate execute option to execute your query. The domain selected by us is all companies, so we can choose any one of 3 execute options available, which are add to current OSC, send to new OSC, and replace current OSC. Add to current OSC adds the qualifying companies and its data in the current output sheet. Send to new OSC creates a new output sheet of qualifying companies and its data. Replace current OSC replaces the contents in the current output sheet with the qualifying companies and its data. Let us click on Send to new OSC. After the query has been successfully executed, the New Outputs button will start blinking. Click on the New Outputs button. You will see that OSC has been generated and is selected by default in the Output Downloader box. You can click on the Continue button to download this output. The output sheet will display companies and the data of those companies that consumed over 10,000 tons of coal in the year March 2015.